Hi students, Miss White here. This is another lesson in our series, How It Is Done in Microsoft Access. In our previous lesson, we learned how to create a new database. In today's lesson, we are creating a table in Design View. Remember, Design View allows you to create your table from scratch. Let's create a table. Open your database. I have my database open, ABC School Database, and I want you to select the Create tab from your ribbon, and in your tables group I want you to select Table Design. A new table will appear. Please pay attention to these three labels: field name, data type, and description. Field name appears as headings in your table. Data type tells you what kind of data should be stored for that particular field, and description, this describes the field. Alright, so we are going to create a student table. Let's enter our field name. So our first field is first name. Our data type, text, because we want to enter letters. And let's describe this field. The first name of the student. Our next field name will be last name. Again, for this, we like it to be text, and this will be the surname of the student. Our next field, student ID. But for this one, I would like my data type to be numbers, because I'm going to be using numbers as their ID. And the description, a number that uniquely identifies each student. Our next field name, date of birth. And for here, I would like to use the date time. So I look in my drop-down menu, I select date time, the date of birth of the student. Our next field, we're going to use address. And I want something longer than text. Text is usually 255 letters. We want something a little bit longer than that, so we'll use memo. And our description, the current address of the student. And our last field, we'll enter phone. And again, I would like this to be number, and this would be a working phone contact for the student. So we have entered all our field names. We're almost finished creating our table. But before that, we must identify the primary key for that table. The primary key is a field of fields that uniquely identify each record. For this particular table, what will uniquely identify each student? Well, their student ID. So we are going to select the field student ID, and then under Design tab, you are going to see the primary key there. I want you to click on the primary key, and that primary key should now appear next to the student ID. Okay, so let us save our table. Click on File, Save Object As, and we're going to remove the default name and change it now to student. That's the name of my table. And I'm going to select OK. We have just saved our table, so it should now appear under Tables in your All Access Objects navigation bar there. You should now see the student table, and you have successfully created a table in Design View. Okay, students, I want you to try this out. If you're having any problems, feel free to contact me. Okay, bye.